Good morning, guys. Welcome back to this thing that I'm doing, which just feels crazy still. It's a new day in mid-March, and we're gonna start learning how to knit today. Very exciting. Also a little nervous because it just feels a little scary to pick up something so new and different, but we're gonna try our best. And my light is green, so bye. My friend has the prettiest garden situation.
Okay.
It's my friend's craft room.
And I'm gonna wrap the yarn like I showed you how to wrap it for what you call it, crochet. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold it like that.
This. Oh, you do it over. I think I started doing this.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Recently.
Just make sure that the tail is not in the way.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Am I doing this right? Does that look right?
It looks right. Let me see. You just pick it right through.
Pick it up.
You shouldn't have to be like doing hand gymnastics. You know what I mean? Just to grab the yarn, because it should just be right there.
I think I dropped something. Get back on.
Yeah. Like for now, we're not gonna worry about that.
It's going well. I think my goal is going to be to practice like every day for the next week at least. And then we'll see. Hey guys. So today I'm going to work on a new phase of practicing my knitting. I have some ideas about that. But first I'm going to go ice skating. For fun, to live out my ice skating dreams. So, yeah, let's go. Woo! It is goddamn cold. I mean, obviously. Okay, so had a great time. I just finished having lunch and like just taking a chill moment. And I wanted to show you guys like where I'm at with the whole knitting situation. It looks terrible. I'm just gonna do it. So I already took the needles out. Have them over here. Oh, my phone moved. But basically I'm gonna frog it. I think I mentioned that earlier, and if I didn't, I'm doing it now. I don't know if it's called frogging when you knit. Is it the same as crochet? Girl, let me know. But I'm gonna rip it apart and I'm gonna start a little project. But I'm gonna do that in a little bit because I do have to do some editing. But I wanted to show this to you and like show you where I'm at, just give you an update before the lighting gets really bad and before I just like continue to lose track of time. So yeah, that's where we're at. But we're feeling positive. I think that this little project I'm gonna take on will go okay. So yeah. Okay. Hi. I have been kind of all over the place. I have not knitted. I'm already failing at my like 1 week challenge of practicing every day. I got caught up yesterday in editing and getting my first video out, which, you know, maybe you've seen that. And things got away from me. I ended up going over to my partner's house and just like hanging out there, playing video games, and didn't have time. And then today I've been trying to bust all these missions to get just like things that I need done in life done. And I have a dinner tonight that I'm helping kind of prepare and host at my house. So I haven't knit anything. I'm gonna see if I can find a little bit of time to at least practice casting on and a little bit of knitting and purling. But I'm sorry that I have been MIA. Okay, so I'm using knittinghelp.com because that's just what my friend taught me to use. I frogged all of this stuff. Let's see. It's not going well. So, feeling a little bit frustrated right now, but that's okay. I'm trying to document it honestly because when I first started learning how to crochet, I was super frustrated, like very, very frustrated. I like it, everything that I learned at my friend's house, I like basically didn't retain, and that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. And that's okay though, you know. I think it's just so important to remember like there's a learning curve to things, and that's okay. And this is also why it's so important to practice, you know, like that's why I have the goal of trying to practice every day for a week, even if it's just a little bit, because it really is hard to maintain a skill if you just aren't practicing it. So let's see how this goes. Breathing is so important, my friends. Make sure you are breathing. The amount of times I've done this is unbelievable. Okay, I finally have some like coherent stitches. Took a long time. Let's see if I can just knit one more row because my family's starting to arrive for the dinner that we have promised. And I need to kind of like get ready. Pull it off. Okay. I'm trying to be like slow and intentional about how I do this. Left to right, yarn over, pull it up. I'm trying to be better about keeping my needles a little bit closer together, but it's honestly not that easy for me. That's okay. I'm still learning. Trying to remain calm, but it is hard. This is hard, guys. This is challenging. Let me see if I can purl one row before completely losing my mind. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. It has been a jam-packed, very full weekend. My family was in town, and it was nice, but I'm also very tired. I'm knitting a little bit. I actually just pulled apart something I was doing, practicing on, and I just cast on. And I'm gonna practice a couple rows of knitting and purling, but not much. So because I just want to keep it real with everyone, I am enjoying knitting, but it is presenting its challenges. And since I'm learning, I figured I would tell you guys what I'm finding challenging in case you're also learning and running into the same issues. So for one thing, when I finish the row, I'm left with like these giant stitches on one end, and I don't know what this is about. The other issue, and I guess this isn't as specific, but it's just like, you know, how to hold these needles, and like efficiently, I guess. Like I want to learn how to do this well, but at the same time, it's like I also just kind of need to do it. It is now Tuesday. I don't think we talked at all yesterday. The update is I practiced a little bit of knitting yesterday, knitting and purling, just going up and down the row, basically doing stockinette. I'm still struggling with one side of my work is like a lot looser than the other side. I don't know. Feeling pretty stoked. Obviously, like, it's not perfect, but I think that I really needed to just get started on like an actual like pattern and see it look like something, because it was, I don't know, I just didn't feel that motivated before, but now that I'm doing this, I'm like, okay, this feels right. I will say this transition from knitting to purling in one row is a little funky, but that's okay. It's like right when I think that I have a rhythm and that I know how to go faster, like I get humbled. It's so funny. That's why I like this stuff though. Keeps you humble. So it's been a time. Let me just give you a quick update. I am almost done with my little, sorry, it's attached to this, my little swatch / coaster, if you will. I just have to bind off, so I'll be doing that today. And I'm a little nervous, but hoping it'll be okay. I also have some books that I just got. So I'm just gonna unpackage these and share them with you. I'm just super excited about these books. Been waiting a few days for them, but not long. Also, like, this is not sponsored at all. I'm like, who even am I, right? But I love thrift books. It's like a online used bookstore, but they also have new books. I think we should buy used books to keep things circular. Go to the library. I love all of that stuff. So just a thought. So I got 3 books from them. They're all used, actually. I got Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind, which a friend recommended to me. I got The Forager's Harvest, which is about edible wild plants. And I also got Braiding Sweetgrass, which I've been waiting to read this for a really long time. It's like my update, just random little thing. I'm gonna finish binding off, maybe get that done like right now, to be honest, and we'll be on our way. Also, really quick, while on the subject of books, I'm currently reading The Seed Keeper, and I'm really liking this book. I'm doing it.
Knitting needle, bring it into that first stitch, and pop.
All right, my friends, we're outside for the outro again. I did the thing. You know, I didn't like block her or anything yet. I probably will. But I'm proud of her. Certainly not perfect, but I did it. Oh my gosh. Binding off at the end was giving me a little bit of grief. So far, feeling okay about knitting at best. But I have a goal that I set at the beginning of this year / end of last year, that by the end of 2026, I would knit a wearable. So that is definitely feeling daunting right now, but that's okay. That's okay. So anyway, this is my first little thing. I'm proud of her. Hands are hurting, especially right here, like on my left hand is hurting. I don't know what that's about. My hands don't really hurt when I crochet. Just a thought, putting it out there if anyone has any thoughts on that. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope that you had a time. I certainly did. And we'll see what's next. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bye.